So I'm not sure how many more people are going to join, but as time is passing, we shall start now, inshallah ta'ala. So, I hope that everybody has had the opportunity to look at their exam paper. We're going to go through all the questions one by one, and I do suggest that you take notes. So in theory now, you should be able to see my board, you should be able to see me typing. Guys, no video please. Video will consume the bandwidth. Everybody turn off your videos please. Yes, Nias, you have a question? Nias, you have a question? Okay, Nias raising his hand, but he does not seem to be there. Let's lower his hand. So, first question was the following. ما هي أنواع الكلمات العربية؟ So most of you got the answer to that question right, with a few exceptions, and the answer is of course اسم فعل and حرف. On the whole, so far so good. Let me just make this a bit bigger. اسم فعل وحرف. So now second question, اذكر مثالا لكل نوع من الكلمات So here we have whoever got the first question right will usually get the second question right as well. So we have, for example, Muhammadun for the ismun, as well as kitabun, as well as huwa. All these are asma. Then fi'lun we have dhahaba, yadhabu, and idhab. And then for the harfun we have ila, as well, min and not man. Yeah. Then question 3. Question 3, here the problem started. In question 3, I gave you the following words. I'm going to type them out very quickly. So we have ana, man, min, aina, Muhammadun, huwa. Abdel Nasser, welcome. No video please, Abdel Nasser. Video will use too much bandwidth. It's nice to see you, but seeing you will affect the quality of the lesson. ذهب تحت أن يدرس and درسوا. So we're going to make the following. We're going to have one line for the ismun. So we're going to do it like this. Ism, fi'l, and harf. We're going to do one line over the ism, 2 lines over the fi'l, and 3 lines over the harf. So أنا اسم فعل حرف. Guys, somebody can answer? عبد الحكيم، أنا اسم فعل أم حرف؟ Hello, anybody out there? Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
أنا اسم فعل أم حرف؟
اسم.
أنا is اسم. Yes, correct.
أنا is اسم.
نعم. Next one, Nizar. Can you hear me, Nizar?
It's أنا is اسم.
Okay. من اسم فعل حرف.
من اسم كمان.
Yes. من is a ism, إخوان. Man is a ism istifham, as we have seen in the first lessons of the book. Man ism istifham. Next, Mustafa. Min ism fi'l harf.
من اسم فاعل حرف. حرف.
Harf, correct. Min is a harf. Okay. Aina for who? For Abdul Hakim. Aina. Abdul Hakim, can you hear me? Abdul Hakim.
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe I will put mute.
No, it's okay. خلاص, you're there now. Abdul Hakim. Aina. اسم فعل حرف.
This is اسم.
Ism?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashiq, do you agree?
This is حرف.
Harf? No, guys. Aina is a ism.
اسم أيوة ما شاء الله.
Aina is ism istifham, not a harf. Alright, Muhammadun ism, no issue. Next, who do we have? Muhammad here. How can I by any means? Oh, Mansoor. Huwa, what is it? Mansoor, can you hear me? Huwa ism, correct. Then ذهب فعل goes without saying, you know that. تحت سراج. What is تحت? Siraj, you here?
Yes.
تحت, what is it?
ظرف.
ظرف? That's not one of our categories. We have اسم فعل حرف.
حرف. You're talking about
حرف?
Yeah.
What do you say, Ashiq?
تحت maybe اسم.
Maybe ism? Niyas, what do you say?
اسم maybe.
Nias here? No, not functioning. Can't get unmuted. Yes, Abdul Nasser. Yes, Abdul Nasser. What is it? Abdul Nasser, where are you gone? Back at the bottom. Abdul Nasser, your microphone is not working. I don't have a microphone sign for you, Abdul Nasser. Check your microphone. Ah, yeah, now it's working.
Very good, very good. This is the first time.
No problem. اسم فعل حرف يا عبد الناصر تحته.
ايوه تحت ايش؟
Yes.
تحت
Yes, تحته. What is it?
تحت هذا اسم
Yes, correct. تحته is a ism. Right? Hoopla. Now I'm making 2 lines by mistake. Let me correct that quickly. All right. تحته is a
one lane.
ism, 1 lane. All right.
Very good. Yes, yes.
نعم. مصطفى يدرس
يدرس فعل.
فعل. نعم. Correct. يدرس فعل. What about درسوا يا مصطفى?
درس also فعل.
No. درسوا. This one here. The last one. درسوا.
درسوا فعل.
فعل. Siraj, what do you say?
Shall I say?
Siraj.
درس فعل.
درسوا. عبد الناصر calm down يا أخي. أيوة سراج. درسوا اسم فعل حرف.
درسوا. I think it's فعل.
سعد. سعد, are you here? فعل فاعل. All right. What's the فاعل? Yeah, but what is it? اسم فعل حرف. حرف the فاعل. يا ويلتا. سراج. سعد, what do you say?
درس فعل.
Yeah.
Okay. The verb is فاعل.
Yeah, so it's what? فاعل is not an option. The options are اسم فعل حرف.
فاعل is اسم.
Yes, correct. So, درس, that is the فعل. The واو is a ism. Alright? Now, I must say very honestly, I do not remember whether I have taken that with you or not. I know I've taken it with the other class, but I have a doubt now I've taken it with you. But anyway, the things that for sure we have seen is اسم استفهام من, as well as هو, the ضمير, as well as تحت, the, what's it called, ظرف. All these are from the asma. Alright. So let's move on to the next question. Next question goes, ما هي أنواع الجمل العربية؟ So, what's the answer to that question? Who can answer? Mansour, can you answer? Mansour? No, can't unmute Mansour for whatever reason. Alright, Muhammad, where are you gone? Here you are, Muhammad. أنواع الجمل العربية.
Yes, yes. الجملة الاسمية and جملة الفعلية.
Yes, الجملة الاسمية. Right, and guys, I want you to write this down properly because many of you have made spelling mistakes in this. Wait a sec. I've mistakenly closed this. Right, back. So we have الجملة الاسمية. This is how this is spelled. الجملة الاسمية. And the other one is الجملة الفعلية. Like this. Hadeifa, please close my door. You opened it, please close it.
Yeah, I got it.
So, some of you have done all kinds of strange things in here. A common mistake was that some of you would put the alif lam in one and not the other. Either jumlatul ismiya or al jumlatu ismiya. No. When we have a word made up of two parts like this, and we shall see this more in detail later on, we have alif lam in the first one and alif lam in the second one, right? Because this is not a sentence as such. All right, al jumlatul ismiya. Okay, now where it got more problematic is when we were looking at examples of these two types of sentences, which was question number 5. اذكر مثالا لكل نوع. اذكر مثالا لكل نوع. So, for الجملة الاسمية, what is a جملة اسمية made up of? Mustafa.
جملة الاسمية اسم first.
Yeah, but it's made up of what?
مبتدا خبر.
Yes, مبتدا خبر. Okay, that is absolutely cool, يا اخوان. مبتدا خبر. So we can have محمد طالب, for example, or we can have البيت كبير, or we can have هذا رجل, etc. All right, but in order for this to be correct, it is crucial that you have two things. You have an ism in the beginning, which is going to be ma'rifah.
Yes.
Yes. Here in the second example, we have alif lam that indicates ma'rifah. In the first one, Muhammadun is the name of a person. It's always going to be ma'rifah. If you say Muhammadun, you mean a person in particular. And hada intrinsically is also ma'rifah. If you say this one here, you're meaning something specific. It's of course definite. So all of these here are ma'rifah, whereas the khabar is nakira. That is for the jumla ismiya. Now as for the jumla fi'liya, Mansoor, you're raising your hand. Can you talk? Are you able to unmute your microphone? I see Mansoor raising his hand here. However, I'm not unable to unmute him. Mansoor. One second. I'm trying to send him a message in case he doesn't hear me. So alhamdulillah, it's good we have technology for cases like these, but some disadvantages compared to the real class. Anyway, let's move forward. Now, al-jumlatul ismiya. Al-jumlatul ismiya, what are we going to have into or in a jumla ismiya? Who can respond? Mustafa, can you respond? Okay, Nias, can you respond? Do you hear me, Nias? Yes, Nias. A jumla fi'liya. What does a jumla fi'liya include? Nias, can you hear me? No. طيب. عبد الحكيم. عبد الحكيم, can you hear me? Okay. Let's go with Abdel Nasser. Abdel Nasser.
Jumla fi'liya starts with an action.
Yeah. Which is what in Arabic?
Okay.
Fi'l, okay. And then what does it have?
Start with the action. With the action with meaning and mubtada and khabar.
No. Not at all, yeah.
I will take an example. أكل الولد تفاحا.
Okay, أكل الولد تفاحا. طيب, let's write that down and then you explain to us what's in there. So, look here on the board. Back to English. أكل الولد تفاحة. Okay, so Abdel Nasser, what do we have here? Type, guys, 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. My phone is not next to me. I have to check this out because it might be something important. Please excuse me for a minute. Where are you?
Hello, yeah, Abdul Hakim here.
Yes.
Yes, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. So, Abdel Nasser.
Okay. Yes.
Abdel Nasser.
Yes, sir.
So, أكل الولد تفاحة. What's in there? Explain to us.
Oh, akala. Mubtada.
No.
Akala is a fi'l, action.
Okay, then don't say mubtada. This is a fi'l. Okay. Yes, not a mubtada. So, what's next? What's after the fi'l?
Fa'il.
فاعل. Okay. فاعل. Good. فعل وفاعل. And the fa'il, what type of word is it, Ya Abdel Nasser?
Sorry?
The fa'il, what type of word is it? Yes, the fa'il is a ism. Right, correct. The fa'il is a ism. So what's important here? Okay, and here we have the maf'ul that is not That's not important for the moment. Okay, this is correct, but that's not what we're looking for at the moment. أكل الولد, that is a jumla fi'liya, even if there is nothing after it. Alright, so the jumla fi'liya, it needs two things, a fi'l and a fa'il. So it can have, for example, ذهب
Two word.
عمار.
ذهب.
Abdul Nasir, you're a bit
Yeah.
chatty. Let me mute you so I can continue my explanations. So ذهب عمار, خرج المدرس. What else? يذهب الطالب. يذهب الطالب, etc. So all of these are jumal fi'liya. So what has to be the case absolutely are these two parts. The first one being a fi'l and the second one being the fa'il. If you have done this, your answer is correct. If you fail to do any of this, your answer is wrong. Okay?
Yes. Can you hear me? I am Abdul Hakim. No.
Yes, Abdul Hakim, yes.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
All right. So let's move forward. Let's open a new page. So here we're gonna have now exercise 6. Write the shekel. So I'm going to write the sentences, all of them, and put the shekel on it. جاء محمد إلى مكتب المدير. Hopla. Something went wrong here. إلى مكتب المدير. So that was the first sentence. So let's look at this. جاء, here we have a fatha because it's fi'l madi. It's just fatha at the end, like that, until we have a damir. We haven't studied that yet. Muhammadun is the fa'il, so it has to be marfu', and it doesn't have alif lam, so it has two dhamma, tanween. Ila maktabi. So because of ila is a harfu jar, maktabi is going to be majroor. However, we see that maktabi does not have alif lam, but it doesn't have tanween either because it is mudaf to al-mudiri. Maktabi mudaf, al-mudiri mudaf ilay. So al-mudiri is majroor and it has alif lam, so it does not take a tanween. Next one.
Yeah.
We have al-baytu jadidun. Very simple jumla ismiya, mubtada and khabar. Al-baytu, we have one dhamma because it's mubtada marfu' and we have alif lam, so there's no tanween. Jadidun khabar, it's marfu', it takes a dhamma, and the khabar does not have an alif lam, so it takes a tanween.
جديد. البيت جديد.
Now, nothing to do with the class, no problem. So now we have Ibn al-Mudarris al-Jadidi. Now it gets interesting. Ibn mubtada, al-Mudarrisi mudaf ilay. Ibn is mudaf to al-Mudarrisi. Al-Jadidi, this is na'at, right? Al-Jadidi. Talibun, this is our khabar. So this is مرفوع.
مرفوع.
في الفصل الخامس. So again, here we have ibnu. This is the mubtada. مرفوع. And it is mudaf to al-mudarrisi. So mudarrisi, al-mudarrisi is mudaf ilay. And it has alif lam, so no tanween. This one, al-jadidi, is a na'at. It follows al-mudarrisi. Right? It has alif lam, it just follows al-mudarrisi and everything. So this one has tanween. It has kasra, so this one here gets a kasra. Talibun is our khabar. Like if you go back to the origin of the sentence, it would be al-ibnu talibun. You can delete everything else. That's what we're talking about in the sentence. Al-ibnu talibun. All the rest gives you additional information. Ibnul mudarrisi talibun. Like we had in exercise 4, right? Ibnu ammarin tajirun. Right? It's just that here we have some more added to it. Fi harfu jar al-fasli ism majroor. It has alif lam, so it takes one kasra. Al-khamisi, this is again a na'at. It follows al-fasli. Right? So moving forward. We have 2 minutes before the session ends. Quickly gonna do one more sentence. Fatimatu mudarrisatun jadidatun. Mudarrisatun jadidatun. So again, we're looking for a mubtada and our khabar. Fatimatu is our mubtada. It takes just one dhamma because it's a feminine name. It's mamnu'un min as-sarf. Fatimatu, Zainabu, Su'adu, etc. We have seen that in one of the lessons. The names of women only take, they do not take a tanween. Mudarrisatun is our khabar. So it's marfu', it takes a dhamma, and because the khabar does not have alif lam, it takes a tanween. Jadidatun is a na'at. Alright, it just follows the mudarrisatun in the same way. Right, this is marfu' without alif lam, so this one here is marfu' without alif lam. Alright, guys, the connection is going to cut in a few seconds because we only have 40-minute sessions. We don't have time to take questions. Any questions you might have, put them on the group and I shall try to answer them. Just ask questions until where we have reached in the correction. We shall correct more next week, inshallah ta'ala. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وجزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير.